I'm currently at 5,997 Doordash deliveries alone. So I just need 3 more to make 6,000. I wonder which one's gonna be my 6,000th delivery. And actually, to me, I say that's just a really small number. And really to the respect of the people that's done like 10,000, 15, 20, 25 plus thousand DoorDash deliveries alone. So when I say my 6,000 is a small number, well, that's why. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate it anyways, because that's actually my personal deliveries that I've actually done. So let's see what we get next, because I'm still not gonna be just looking for this any type of offer today. I'm still gonna look for something, at least something decent. Even if I do get a bunch of average orders today, I'm still gonna take them. It would be nice to get some glorified bangers, but it's not always guaranteed. Now the question is, will I multi-app? That's a huge possibility. Could skew the video just a little bit, may take a little bit longer, because even last time on my DoorDash video, most of my orders were at Walmart Spark. So I would really like to actually hit the goal of 6,000. Man, I tell you what, it has been a rough morning already. Now I finally got to accept this order. It's going to Donut Time for $5.35, 2.8 miles, basically take me right back to where I'm at. But I have went through like a gauntlet of bad orders just to get this one, because I started out with a 53% acceptance rating. I think I'm down to 46 now, because I've been getting orders like 260 for 5.5 miles, and yes, I'm platinum. 535 for 4.8 miles. There's a $8 for 7.7 miles. 11.35 for 10.3 miles. Picking up at 2 different locations. 560 for 7.8 miles. 435 for 4.3 miles. 235 for 2.3 miles. $3 for 1.7 miles. And at a Pizza Hut, I'm gonna wait. I know I'm gonna have to wait at least 5-10 minutes. I'm just like, I went through all of that to finally accept an offer that's $5.35. Whoo! I already know what some of you are already thinking. Why don't you just do Walmart Spark? I was just about to turn on, but I thought about, you know what? I'm gonna at least get to my 6,000. Then I'm just gonna keep on going, doing whatever and multi-apping. I'm going to get my 6,000. I just need 3. Shoot. What makes it so bad is, like, usually this is the time where I would get a catering order, but I'm about to be falling out platinum pretty soon because all these trash orders, my acceptance rate's going to tank. But it is what it is. All right, I'm just now making it up to Donut Time, so let's go ahead and pick up. Order was ready. Now we just got a whole whopping mile to the customer, and we will be at 5,998. 2 more to go after this. Can I please get a couple good offers? All right, I actually got an entry code. That helps. I think they just let me in. Didn't even have to hit a button. All right, we have arrived. It looks like we're going up 3 stories to deliver. Let's do it. Drop off complete, and immediately I got another offer. Still not a really good one, but it's still close by. So it's another $5, 2-ish miles. And I did turn my alcohol deliveries on today. Something I don't always do, but I'm really just trying to make sure I'm seeing plenty of offers today. But so far I haven't seen any good ones. Because honestly, these $5 orders, those are just like questionable orders. It's just actually just something that's get me going and moving. I think by my first 15-ish minutes, I was just sitting there. Mostly declining offers. Now we're just now about to pull into, thank heaven, to 7-Eleven. Let's go in. Now this is pickup 5,999. Now I'm just 1.8 miles from the customer. Just ready to get to 6,000. I know somebody's probably like, well, what are you going to do? Celebrate your 6,000? I don't know, probably multi-app. Try to actually make some extra money because these orders right here have been terrible. So let's keep this thing rolling. All right, looks like I'm coming up to a Motel 6. Which way? This way? This the other way? Oh, no. It has to be on the other side. Unless it's on here at the end. It has... Oh, no. Nope, other side. Figures. At least I'm driving it. And this is an alcohol order, so I'll have to see the person in person. I just hope they have their ID close. Let's do it. Delivery complete. And the one good thing about coming over this side of town is usually I get a Wendy's order, and that's what I got. So this is kind of like a little ping pong order. That helps. This is going to be a grand total of $6.35, 1.3 miles, taking me right back in my area. For having such a slow start, it's at least picking up a little bit better. But still, I'm going to need another offer to really push me over that $20 an hour in my first hour. But can it be done? Hopefully. All right, that is pickup number 6,000, going for the drop-off. And this will complete my 6,000th delivery for DoorDash alone, not including the Uber Eats, Walmart Spark, Roadie, and I guess that's about it. Yeah. Okay, that works. Let's go. Number 6,000, leave it at the door. Number 6,000 delivery complete. So how does it feel to be at 6,000? Well, I guess I don't really feel any different. But I do know a lot of Dashers don't even get that far, so it's pretty cool. But I guess just from here on, we'll just go on to the next order. We've arrived at Jersey Mike's. We're picking up two different offers, $14.85, two different people. Let's go ahead and see if it's ready. Had to wait just a little bit for those orders there, but at least we're getting 14 and change, and still might be able to complete this within like 30 minutes-ish. And this will be drop off 6,001 and 6,002. And we're going to keep it stacking. Looks like this first one's going to be at a school. Woohoo. So here we go. First, those drop offs complete. But here's something I put in the comment box below. How many deliveries have you completed? Is this your very first week? Have you been doing this for years and over 20,000 plus? Feel free to share your story below. I actually remember my very first delivery ever. I was like right there at my house in the garage, just about to go to town and start dashing. But I actually got my very first order. I can't really remember exactly how much it was. I know it wasn't a whole lot. It may have been $5, and it was actually bringing me right back to where I was at. It was just like a block or two away from me, where it's my drop off, but I had to go to like Chick-fil-A. It was like a simple little breakfast meal, and that was it. And I was nervous too. I was like, where do I go? Where do I stand? Who to ask, about the order? But as soon as I went up there, they asked me who I was picking up for, so they made it easy. Gave them a name, and it was ready, and there I went. And I was like, driving, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Then when I actually got to the house, delivered it, took the picture, I was like, oh, well, that was my very first delivery, What do I do now? And I guess it's pretty much like this, of doing 6,000. Just keep on going to the next one. Just keep on going, keep on pushing. Been grinding ever since. All right, now let's go ahead and drop this one off. We got, 2.2 miles left? Let's ride. Leave it at the door. Deliveries complete. On the way back to my zone, I was just kind of thinking about, these 6,000 deliveries. Like, a lot of my deliveries right there in probably around my first year. I don't know how many exactly that was. I'm sure year two is quite a bit too. But the first year, that right there is the story. It's the whole reason why I even started gig work, because I needed that extra money. Just now graduating college, I had a ton of student loans, not to mention the personal loans, and the interest was just going to keep on piling up, and I was needing to make thousands of dollars as quickly as possible, because I didn't want all of those thousands of dollars to be stuck month to month over not only my head, but the whole family. So it felt like I was just going like full-time DoorDash and full-time with my regular W-2 job. So that is pretty much my why of why I even started gig work. So feel free to put it in the comment box what actually motivated you to get started doing gig work, because we all have a story. And while you're writing that story, I'm gonna go ahead and go in to Golden Chick. All right, we just picked up that little Raggedy Ann order. Now this is like a really small rickety order. It's only $4.35, even though it says 5.4 miles, but those are dead miles going back right into my zone. So awesome news that the order was ready when I got there. Now if I would have had to wait for the order, I'd been like, but usually I don't have to wait very long at Golden Chick. All right, we are almost at the customer. Which one is it? Should be this one. No, not really. Just kidding. It's up here. All right, now we have a winner. We have a winner. Chicken dinner. Let's go deliver. The next one up to bat is Church's Chicken for $13.75. Drop off, gonna leave it at the door. Delivery complete. But man, what in the world is happening to my acceptance rating today? Today was one of those days where it just pretty much tanked. I'm still right there at 48% acceptance rating, but I was hoping to actually maintain into that mid 50s, but that wasn't possible. But I'm not going to take trash orders that's going to completely not make sense. But I've been out here for 2.5 hours taking orders where I'm bend but don't break. Still trying to keep up with the goal of $20 an hour. Fell short just a little bit today of making $49.65 for these 2.5 hours, which comes up to a grand total of $19.86. So, not too bad. I feel like my mileage is a little bit up there. But when you're trying to actually maintain platinum status, mileage is not always the focus. The main focus is time. How many orders can you actually complete within the hour, and then the next hour, and the next hour? Hopefully being around $20 an hour. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit of a run, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes you get some high-paying offers, some catering orders. It will definitely boost your hourly rate by a lot. But I want to appreciate everybody celebrating that 6,000 delivery and many, many more. So see me on the next ride along. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.